Hey guys, it's Ross Scott on the Space Couch today. Before I went up to Sunderland, Scott had acquired a bunch of sci-fi classics from a charity shop for like 10 pence each or something. So I'll just quickly present them to you now. First of all, Alien 3. I may have this already, I'm not sure. I need to see this film again, it's underappreciated and I think I probably would enjoy it a lot more now. So yes, classic, of course, that genre. I love that franchise. Next, Lord Tyger by Forster-Fraser. I don't know what all of this is about, whoever owned it before. It's very old, it's 60s or 70s, let's see. When is this? 1970, first published in 1974 in the UK. Yes, so that's that one. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'll ever get a chance to read these, but it's better that they're in my collection than just having dust on a shelf somewhere. Robert Silverberg, The World Inside. This, of course, is that classic 60s, 70s style of sci-fi painting, the sort of thing we see in the Terror and Trade Authority and the Futuropolis book all of the time. So yeah, great cover. A very Ursula K. Le Guin as well. A lot of her books have that sort of cover. Next, Beyond the Poseidon Adventure, the movie that had Telly Savalas in it, the sequel to the Poseidon Adventure, which I do recall. I've only seen that a couple of times. I've seen the original so many times. I don't think I've ever seen the updated version. I mean, what's the point? You see that story once, you know it. So yes, Beyond the Poseidon Adventure by Paul Gallico. Next, I think this is a collection of shorts. Beyond Tomorrow, edited by Damon Knight. And there's the back cover of that one. So yeah, Isaac Asimov, Ray Bradbury, Arthur C. Clarke, Robert Heinlein, Henry Cotton, I don't know him. Alan Nuss, don't know him either. Clifford D. Seamack, Don A. Stewart, not sure of him. A. Van Gogh and Kate Wilhelm, I'm not sure of her. So yeah, most of those I know. So that might be interesting. Bunch of short stories. Then, Philip Jose Farmer's Dungeon, Volume 2. Nobody comes here by accident. Let's see. Oh, The Dungeon, sorry. So yeah. So I'll try and read this at some point. Also, Philip Jose Farmer, Dark is the Sun. And this is very similar to some of the Riverworld covers from that series, which is just fantastic. And obviously we've looked at that on the channel way back in the past. So that's that one. Next, The Hour of the Gate, Spellsinger Volume 2. And I think I've got Volume 1 literally over there. So maybe I'll actually be able to make a bit of progress on that. Again, love that style of art. It's very much like, what was it? Darkness at Sethanon. Was it Raymond Feist, I think? I'm not sure. Those books, very, very similar colours. So it's The Hour of the Gate, The Spellsinger Volume 2. Robert Silverberg, Sundance. And we have seen this picture before in one of the Terror and Trade Authority books. This is the hospital ship that drifts off course and is never seen again. So, yes, this is a collection of short stories. And then, finally, for now, Alan Dean Foster, Mission to Mulakin. Obviously, he's classic sci-fi author. Still going strong now. Did the Force Awakens novelisation, amongst many, many other things. I think also did the Alien one as well, and the Black Hole, and all that sort of stuff. Scott also did acquire the Black Hole novelisation, but he kept that for himself. So, yes. Very nice. This does remind me, this cover, of the Isaac Asimov Foundation series covers. Whereas this kind of plant, it'd just be growing a little bit in the background. There'd be a tiny little colony in the background. But over the course of the series of books, it would become a giant tree in a forest. It would become a huge metropolis in the background. They'd all get destroyed and the tree would be on fire and all that sort of stuff. Very much like this. But yes, those are the sci-fi classics, for the most part sci-fi classics, that Scott picked up for me that are now part of my collection that I shall now own permanently. Maybe I'll even get to read them at some point. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a comment topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.